Elizabeth has been a leader her entire life, and I can speak truly to that.
Elizabeth McCoy, formerly Elizabeth Griffin, was raised in London, Kentucky, where her family co-owned and operated Laurel Grocery Company, which was co-founded over 100 years ago in 1922 by McCoy's grandfather, G.W. Griffin Sr. McCoy's father, G.W. Griffin, served as chairman of the company until 1997, and now her brother Winston is the chairman and CEO. Throughout high school, McCoy spent summers working for Laurel Grocery before attending the University of Kentucky. There, she earned a Bachelor of Science in Accounting and also earned a Master of Business Administration and became a certified public accountant. McCoy relocated to Hopkinsville in 1984 after marrying her husband Hal McCoy, whom she had met while they were both pursuing their MBA at UK.
She embraced it wholeheartedly, jumped into every facet of it. She knows what our potential is, and she's not going to be satisfied until we achieve it.
After several years in public accounting and banking, McCoy joined Planters Bank in 2000 and was promoted to president and CEO in 2002. Less than a year after McCoy became president and CEO, Planters Bank expanded into Clarksville, Tennessee. The bank continued its growth, acquiring branches from Old National Bank in 2012, which had locations in Dawson Springs, Princeton, Providence, Seabury, and Sturgis, Kentucky. In 2019, McCoy led Planters Bank into a multi-year facility acquisition initiative to create a main campus in downtown Hopkinsville, an effort that has included 7 buildings with a strong emphasis on historic preservation. Under McCoy's leadership, the bank just celebrated its 25th anniversary, with 14 financial services offices throughout Hopkinsville, Western Kentucky, and Middle Tennessee, and total assets exceeding $1.5 billion, which ranks it among the top 15 in asset size of Kentucky headquartered banks. McCoy has shown tremendous leadership in the banking industry across the Western Kentucky region, the Commonwealth, and the nation. This has led her to be appointed to the board of directors for the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis.
It's been great to have her up close and having a seat at the table to advocate for things that help the business community.
There is such a multifaceted interest from Elizabeth in helping. She serves on the Economic Development Council, where she's helping bring in large industries, large employers, manufacturers, but at the same time she's helping start a small business development program and funding for entrepreneurs and helping educate all along the way through the bank. And so, that's both ends of the spectrum.
McCoy has also made an incredible impact as an alumnus of the University of Kentucky, having been appointed to the university's Board of Trustees by 2 different governors, serving on multiple boards and councils for the Gatton College of Business, and being inducted into the Gatton College Hall of Fame. Another organization that McCoy has been continuously involved in for over 20 years is the Kentucky Chamber of Commerce. In 2014, McCoy became the organization's 4th female chair in its 68-year history. During her time as chair, she played a critical role in helping shape the Commonwealth, engaging in policy solutions, and representing Kentucky on an international scale. McCoy has remained involved in the chamber and has been instrumental in growing the chamber as an organization. Currently, she's serving on the Foundation Board of Directors, and she also served on the search committee that chose the Chamber's first female CEO in 2019. In 2021, her brother Winston also served as chair of the Chamber. Previously, she has served on boards of the Jenny Stewart Medical Center, Murray State University, Hopkinsville Christian County Chamber of Commerce, the United Way, among many others. Though McCoy has lived in Hopkinsville for almost 40 years, London still remains a key part of her life. In 2022, she received the Laurel County Homecoming Out-of-Towner Award. McCoy was also awarded the Martha Lane Collins Legacy Award in 2019 by Women Leading Kentucky, recognizing her work to inspire and motivate others through her personal, community, and professional life.
Elizabeth is a role model. She leads by example, and again is she's just fully committed in whatever she's doing. She's setting an example for everyone, from her loving and caring for her family, her friends, her co-workers, her business associates, and I think she's just so well respected in all facets of life.
McCoy and her husband, Hal, have been married for almost 40 years and have a 16-year-old son named Griffin.
One of the things that has always been true about Elizabeth is how proud she is of her family. Of course, Griffin is the light of her life. Hal and Elizabeth are a perfect team. They really are. They respect each other and they support each other. She is a huge supporter of women, and I think she just has her eyes open a lot of times, looking for talent in people, specifically in women.
When you see Elizabeth, she's a mother, wife, running a business, serving in all these different capacities. And so just to see that, and all the while she's encouraging and supporting other women in their journey as well.
Think about how many people do you know that grew up on one side of the state and then moved and has lived for decades in the other side of the state. So I think that gives her a really unique perspective. We plan on her being around for decades and decades. So I don't think her full history is even begun to be written yet.
When I think of Elizabeth, she's passionate.
One word that comes to mind when I think about Elizabeth is dynamic.
She's so driven. Have you ever heard the expression, if what you did yesterday still looks big to you, you're not doing much today? Every time I hear that expression, I immediately think of her.
The one word I would describe Elizabeth is strong. She is a wonderful person and is so dedicated to the causes that she gets behind and makes a difference. And without a doubt, our Father would be very proud of her.
Congratulations, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, congratulations. This is certainly a recognition of your leadership.
Congratulations, Elizabeth. We love you. We're so proud of you, and you deserve this.
Congratulations to the 2023 recipient of the Women in Leadership Award, Elizabeth McCoy.